kind of a sit down video, except that I'm driving because your girl never has really time to just like do sit down. I just don't anymore. But that's what we're talking about today in this video. We're gonna talk about how to be on your grown woman shit. Not for real. No, how to manage having multiple jobs. So sit back, relax, get some popcorn. We gonna talk about it. So, how to manage having multiple jobs. So, as we all know, I feel like I say this a lot. A lot of my times I'm editing videos, I feel like I've said the same thing over and over again. We all know I have multiple jobs. I have 3 jobs to be exact. On days like today, I have to go to all 3. That's why I'm here giving you some tips on what to do when you have multiple jobs. Okay, what to do when you have multiple jobs. Step 1, or I feel like the most important thing, is to not ever over schedule or like overlap your schedule, right? So there's never a point, well actually I do have a job where there is a point where it kind of overlaps, but like that job is a lenient job and I'm kind of the boss where I can like combat that. But you don't want to overschedule, right? You don't want to ever do like, I don't know, say you work in the morning from 7 to 2 and then your next job is like 1 to 5, right? You don't ever want to do things like that because like, look, you had to clock in at your other job at 1, but you don't get out of your other job until 2. You don't want to do that. The only thing that I would say like is possible to do would be like, for me, for example, I do, my one job is 7 to 1:45 and then my next job is 3 to 6, but then sometimes like tonight, for example, I get scheduled at the movies 6 to 11. So you're probably like, how do you do that? That job ends at 6 and this job starts at 6. How are you going to be at both places at both times? Well, those 2 jobs are only a 5-minute drive apart. Literally, the other job is 5 minutes away. So I just have to leave the one job a little bit early. So that job it's until 6, but technically it's really until all the kids are picked up. If there's one kid left at like 5:40, I'll say, or like if there's like, say there's like 4 kids left, which is normally how it goes, 4 or 5 kids left at like 5:40, I'll just tell the rest of my staff, hey, I have to go to my other job. There's 5 kids. Like, calm down. You know, because on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we have like 5 staff there. Okay, there's 5 staff and there's 5 kids. I can go. Like, there doesn't need to be a staff member for each child. It's okay. So those, in that type of situations, like find out if it's okay at whatever kind of job you have if you can leave a little bit early. Not super early, and that only works for someone who maybe your job is like right around the corner or your job is a little lenient. Like even if I didn't leave that job early, Regal gives us a 5-minute grace period before and a 5-minute grace period after. So I can clock in 5 minutes before my shift starts, or I can clock in 5 minutes after my shift starts without me being late or getting in trouble, like, oh, you're late. Yeah. So if I even left a little bit late from the other job, I have 5 minutes. If I can like really speed and get there and clock in, okay, then I'd be good. So try to find jobs that are lenient like that so that you don't have those problems, or just try not to be like scared, like, you know, let your jobs know. That's another thing. Let your jobs know that you work multiple jobs. People actually respect that and like that. My boss at the one job that I have, so the one job I have pays me salary. When I got interviewed for that job, and I told her, because she's on my resume, and she's like, okay, wait, like this says present, you're working these now, like, are you gonna quit these? And I was like, oh no, we not quitting, no jobs. I was like, no, I'm gonna have 3 jobs. Yo, she was like, I really respect that. She was like, that says a lot about you. And it does. I mean, I thought about it at first and I was like, does it say a lot about you? It says a lot about you. You have multiple jobs. That means you're hardworking, you're dedicated, like you're keeping all these jobs. What? You're about your business. Like you're not playing no games. I think employers look at that as being like good. Some employers could look at it as a negative and be like, oh, you don't really care about my job, you know? You care about the one that's probably paying you the most or the one you've been at the longest, so you might not really care about the job here. But that's not true. I mean, let me think. The jobs to me that are number one priority for real though are the ones that are related to what I want to do with my life. Like I don't just have 3 jobs just to have 3 jobs. I want 3 jobs that have stuff to do with like what I went to school for, what I'm passionate about. So 2 of my jobs do that. Oh my God, we are gonna die. Okay, guys, my brakes suck, even though they're brand new brakes, but I digress. Okay, I don't even know why we're braking because the light is green, bruh. It's green. Anyway, sorry guys. 2 of my jobs are something that I'm actually passionate about. So I would say like with having multiple jobs, I think it's better in terms of like burnout and just like you being exhausted. If some, like maybe all your jobs can't be, right? All my jobs aren't things that I love, but 2 of the 3 are. It should be things that you actually enjoy doing, so that it's not like yeah, it's like you're going to work, but you're not like, oh my God, why do I have 99 jobs? Like I wish I was doing anything else but this. I don't have that feeling because my one job, I'm working in a school, which is like what I want to be doing. Like after this year, I plan on being full-time teaching. So like it aligns with what I actually want to do. And then my second job, I'm a director of an after-school program, which I really love. Youth development, that's something I'm really passionate about, and I'm glad I can get paid to do that. So I love both of those jobs. Those aren't really like work. Like sometimes the kids are super annoying and super stressful, but like those aren't really like work to me. You know, this job especially that I'm going to right now, I'm hanging out. I'm hanging out with these cool kids. Like we're laughing, having a good time for 3 hours. Like it's not really work to me. But then the movies isn't really something I'm passionate about, but I do like movies, and I have worked there for so long. Like I got hired back in 2012 every time I leave and I come back and all that stuff. So I've been working at Rhoyal for so long that it's just like doesn't even really feel like work to me because I've done it for so long, and like I know everybody, all the managers know me, blah 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 blah. I don't have to prove myself. Like people know my work ethic, they know who I am. Okay, there's weight. My name holds weight, baby boy / girl. Yeah, but still, they're all jobs that I like really enjoy doing. Sometimes Rhoyal can be like work, and I don't really want to go there. Yeah, but since that one's a part-time one, I can like not go, not just like not show up, but like I can like switch my shifts with people and like call out and you know, take days off, and it not be like a big deal. Whereas the other 2 aren't really like that. I can take days off, but like I'm probably never going to. I would say also about having multiple jobs, it's like, you know, don't. Wait a minute. Find joy. Okay, you're going that way. I was about to follow you. Find joy wherever you can throughout the day because you're super busy. Example, on days like today where I have, what are you doing, sir? Ma'am. Days like today where I have all 3, I'm literally never gonna go home. Like I had to, right, so what is this tip? I forgot. Okay, the tip is be prepared. We're gonna skip whatever I was about to say because it kind of goes still with whatever I was about to say. Anyway, be prepared. Be prepared. I know I'm all over the place, but I'm also driving and yeah. Be prepared, okay? So like look at your schedule. You know, okay, I have this job and this job. So my first job, I don't have a uniform. I'm in a school, I'm like a teacher's aide. So my first job, I just can wear like, I just wear professional, like business cash type of clothes, right? So this job, I have a uniform. Any kind of pants I want, whatever kind of shoes, but I have to wear this shirt. And then Rhoyal, we have to wear black pants, we have to wear black sneakers, but well, not sneakers, but black, not like slip resistant shoes, but mine are like a sneaker. And we're supposed to wear a black undershirt, and then that shirt, the like Rhoyal long sleeve shirt, okay? And our hair is supposed to be pulled back if you're in concession, but if you're anywhere else, your hair can be down. Cool. So when I know that I have to work just the 2, like the teacher's aide in this, then I just bring this shirt in my bag, right? Or I'll wear it under whatever I'm wearing. If I'm wearing a sweater, I'll wear this underneath that. Or I'll just bring it in my purse so that I can change before I leave, or change when I get to the other location. On days where I do all 3, like today, I have to bring both shirts, but then I'm mindful of the type of pants that I wear, right? So to work today, I wore black black long pants. Why? Because I have to wear that at Rhoyal, so I'll just wear them all day, so then I don't have to change my pants at all, and I could just like wear that all day, and then I just have to change my shirt. So what I do is a cheat, because when I have work at this place at Rhoyal, I don't wear the black shirt underneath my Rhoyal shirt. I just wear this shirt underneath my Rhoyal shirt. So I put the Rhoyal shirt over top of this and button it all the way up until my neck, so you can't see the color of the shirt underneath, and that does it. And on those days I don't wear socks, because like right now I'm wearing like flats, I don't have socks on, but I'm gonna put the shoes on for Rhoyal, and I didn't want to bring socks, because why? I just brought the shoes and I'll just put them on. But like when you have multiple jobs, you need to be prepared. If you have a job where you need to change your outfits, you got to be prepared for that. Some jobs you might not have to, like maybe if I worked at, instead of Rhoyal, like a clothing store, I could just wear what I wore to work at the school to a clothing store. Just put your little name tag on, like, I work here. But then you have to remember to bring your name tag. So like always have that handy. I leave my Rhoyal name tag on my Rhoyal shirt at all times. And if I switch Rhoyal shirts, then I switch the name tag onto that shirt. Well, what time is that? I said I was gonna go to the hair store. Are we gonna do that? Ooh, yeah, we are. We're gonna do that actually. Okay, that was the point I was gonna make before. Find time and stuff to do the things that you need to do, or like the little things to like get joy out of your day. Example, I'm driving and I'm videotaping like a YouTube video that I'll edit later and like post. I normally would not have time to do this. Like I would get out, like when I get done today, it's gonna be 11 o'clock at night. I'm gonna go home. Well, actually I need to grocery shop, so I'm gonna grocery shop and then I'm gonna go home, and then I'm gonna do something else my day. Like, so find time in your day. Like I have a break, so like I get done the one job at 1:45. I don't have to be at the other job until 3 o'clock. 2:50 I try to get there by, but sometimes I'm there and I'm just chilling in the parking lot, which I don't like doing, because I'm like, ugh, as soon as I get here I feel like I'm at work now. So I'll find joy. Like I stop at Dunkin' Donuts, I can get some coffee, but this is really only because I need to go grocery shopping so that I can get more creamer, so that I can make coffee at the second job, because that's what I normally do. So we not spending all this money on coffee out here. Oh, okay, now we all turning. Oh, snap. And, oh, this is awkward. And I'm about to go to the hair store right now, because it's only open at certain times, and I don't know when I'll be able to get back over here, and it's on my way to the school. The school is like literally like the next street up from where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna do like little errands and things. Like if you have to go to the bank, that's when I go to the bank. If I want to treat myself like food wise, I'll go to, this is when I would go to like food places and get like a 4 for $4 Wendy's is across the street from the school that I work at. Yeah, but just like treat yourself in between. You have to, like, right? Because you'll burn yourself out. You will be unhappy and overworked because you didn't stop. Like, I didn't stop and get this coffee. I didn't stop and get that donut. I didn't stop and get my hair so I can get my hair done. Take days off. Lucky for me, 2 of my jobs are only Monday through Friday. So on the weekends, I'm only going to ever work at Rhoyal. So sometimes I will schedule, like I will put that I'm doing something so that they don't schedule me for a Sunday, so that I can prep and get ready for the next day of Monday, when I'm going to be exhausted doing maybe all 3 jobs. And sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes I don't, and I'll work the whole weekend. And that's like super stressful and draining for me, because it's just like, you don't ever get a day off. Even though I wouldn't work until like nighttime, or I wouldn't work until the morning. It's just like, to know that I have to go in somewhere. I can't like really do what I want to do, because I have to be back over here so I can be back at work at this time. It's like super annoying and super stressful. So I would say, like definitely pick out like weekends and stuff where you can take off. If you have jobs like I do, where they're like Monday through Friday, but then like the other one is the weekend, take that weekend. Luckily for me, my 2 jobs are like school based, so 2 of them I get holidays and stuff off, and like, so when I get those off, hopefully I don't have work at Rhoyal. But Rhoyal never closes, so it's kind of like you might. And my phone was just like, no, you can't record a video. I think I had max storage. But the point is, you gotta be prepared, you know. Like I was saying, I even thought about having a bag in the back of my car that's just like deodorant and different stuff, you know, pads, whatever you need that could go wrong throughout the day, because I do not have time to go to a store. Like, I do have time to go to stores, but I don't have time to like really do much. If I have all 3 jobs, I'm not going home. I'm not gonna go home tonight until after 11 o'clock, because when I get off of work at the one place, I need to go grocery shopping, and my money hit from the one job that I have, because they be paying kind of slow, and I need to go grocery shopping. My life's hard. It's a hard life that I'm living, guys. So when I really be trying to get these videos out to y'all on Thursday and Sunday. I really do. Sips tea. No, I really do though. It's super hard though, because I also need sleep. Why though? Are you parked here, sir? Anyway, thanks for watching, kings and queens. It's been lit. If you have multiple jobs or are thinking about having multiple jobs, let me know what you do down in the comments below, or what you're thinking of doing. Is it similar to what I said? Do you have any other tips that you could give your fellow people in the kingdom? Okay, I'm now gonna sit here and drink my coffee in the car. Before I have to go in and put these tables down. Okay. Bye, kings and queens. It's been lit. See ya. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Turn that gray button. Turn that red button gray. And if you don't already, turn your notifications on, because you don't want to miss when I do post on Sunday and Thursday. You don't want to miss it, okay? Unless you do, but you don't, okay? We got lit things coming up. Kind of, not really. I'm still planning them. But this is gel that like will not come out. Okay, anyway. Bye. Dab on him, dab on him, dab on him. Real quick. This is kind of gonna go. I might just add this in as a clip for the having multiple jobs and how to like still live your best life. Example, I like to run, and I haven't had time to run, like in the morning or at night. I haven't had time. I don't really like going to the park at night by myself to go run. So what I'm trying to try out today, I'll let y'all know how it goes, is I take the kids at my job, my second job. We take the kids outside. I take the kids outside for at least an hour. I could run around the outside of the where we take the kids outside. If you run around that once, it's a mile, because the kids do the mile run, and they do it there when they have gym. So I'm like, I take them outside for an hour. I'm gonna run, and the kids can run with me or they cannot, but I have to watch them anyway. So I'm gonna run around, and it allows me to see everyone, because I'm running the perimeter of where they're playing. So I'm gonna be able to see everything that's going down, but still getting my fitness in. Okay, so like I said, just like doing things you want to do that you can do at work. Hello. Update on what I just said, which was like with like me trying to, example, when you work a bunch of jobs, trying to get like a run in. Okay, did your workout on. So I ran while the kids were outside. So while I was at work watching kids, I ran. They all started running with me and were like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I was like, you know, Miss Maya has to get her 3 miles in, because she does this every day. Like, I run 3, like I need to run. I need to get my run in. And they all were running with me to the point where now they're like, yo, can we like do this every day? Like, can we just run? And I was like, of course we can. So now I'm gonna try to get like a club started where we just like run. We run miles after school. And so if I can do that, then I will be solving my problems in my too many jobs by adding in that I can work out, because I'm gonna run with the kids at work. Okay, y'all. Problems need solutions, and how do you do it? You can do it. I'm telling you, you can solve them. Okay.